Hello, my friends. I am Peymon Mottahedeh, the president of Freedom Law School, which I created in 1996. In my past presentations on the income tax issue, you've seen how I explained to you, I've shown you all that the law as written by the federal government in the Internal Revenue Code, Title 26, yes, this is the federal law. The United States term, which everything hinges on, because only U.S. citizens cannot pay income tax. U.S. means the District of Columbia, okay? I'm going to now take that to 100 years back. Let me refresh you. Title 26, Internal Revenue Code, Section 7701. When using this title, okay, United States, as you've seen before, it only includes the District of Columbia, plus state, which is also District of Columbia. So it's clear that D.C. is what we're talking about when you say the term United States. However, I'm going to show you that going back 100 years plus to show you it's always been that way and show that intent in this way. Pay attention, folks, okay? Here we go, 1913 income tax law, right here, okay? You see it in front of you. You go down further. This is where they say that every citizen of the United States, folks, okay, or every person residing in the United States, you know, there's a tax form, right? United States is a key term, but look at that. The term state or United States has very specific definition, folks. Yes, when used in this section shall be construed to include any territory, Alaska, the District of Columbia, Puerto Rico, and the Philippine Islands. Right? See, the 50 states are not included. Even way back in 1913, they never taxed any of the Union states. There was only 48. Alaska and Hawaii were not states at the time. Only D.C. and territories were taxed, even back in 1913. So here's what happened, folks. The law changed many times. Some of these territories came out. Philippines became a country, right? Eventually, by 1954, this is what was left of the term in the Internal Revenue Code of 1954. In definition, Section 7701, it was codified in that title. Look, United States, in a geographical sense, includes only the states and the territories of Alaska and Hawaii and D.C. And the state also was included only the territories and the District of Columbia, right? But look what happens now in 1959, folks, okay? 1959, what happens here, okay? They take out territories of Alaska and Hawaii and add in territory of Alaska because Alaska became a state. See, Alaska no longer a territory, therefore the people of Alaska are no longer taxable. But look at this. This one's even more interesting, okay? 1960, folks, yes. When the 1960 tax law that was written about internal revenue, look at this part. It says that Section 7701A9 of the Internal Revenue Code of 1954, relating to definition of the United States, is amended by striking out the territory of Alaska. See? And J, okay? Section 7701A10 of the Internal Revenue Code of 1954, relating to the definition of state, is amended by striking out the territory of Alaska. See? Alaska is no longer a territory, therefore the people of Hawaii are no longer D.C. citizens, federal territory to be taxable. And look at the K. This is the most important part. The amendments contained in the subsection A through J, like we just saw, shall be effective as of August 21st, 1959. Why August 1st, 1959? August 21st? Because that's the day Hawaii became a state, no longer a U.S. territory. See, they knew they could not tax the people of the 50 states. Hawaii became a state, boom, and they had to take the law back effective to 1959, August 21st, when Hawaii was no longer a state. This is, folks, proof that the people of the states never were subject to income tax from 1913 all the way through to today. The income tax only applies to citizens and residents of Washington, D.C., and federal workers. Now, if you want to see a more detailed explanation of all this from 1913 to 1960, see all the laws one by one. In the description below is a long, complete video where I go through all these individual tax acts throughout 1913 to 1960. Otherwise, You got the point. You're free. What you want to do is go to our website, freedomlawschool.org or livefreedom.org, and continue your journey to freedom for you and America.